Cryptid is such a broad term that sometimes it has subcategories. Today we'll be looking at a subcategory known as humanoids. Humanoids are creatures that have human-like features but are not exactly human, and today I'll be showing you a couple of those via clips. Number 1. This video is brought to us by TikTok user GH-Camera. And supposedly in this video, somebody captured a small creature walking in a bipedal stance, but looking at it closely, it feels very, very CGI. From the way the creature looks to the way the camera pans back and forth, it's a nice attempt, but looking at the main creature on camera here, it looks out of place. The color, the shading, the movement, all of it it screams not real. Now granted, there are legends of fairies, or fae, woodland sprites if you will, in other countries such as Ireland, but I don't think this is in Ireland. Something else to take into account, that cryptid was carrying what seemed to be a teddy bear. How intelligent are they? How much sentience do these creatures have? Not to mention it was wearing clothes. Now that's not to say there aren't cryptids out there who are more intelligent than others, but I highly doubt whatever we saw here is working on human level IQ and cognitive functions.
She nicked it from my bag. No, my bag. She's taken it. Oh, she likes it. She likes it. She did take it from your bag. Oh, she likes it. Oh, happy Christmas, you.
Number 2. This video is brought to us by Instagram user Alien Bioma. And in this video we have somebody who came across what seems to be a petrified corpse in the woods. Although the tricky part is this is not a normal type of corpse. This almost looks like it's alien-esque or even some kind of cryptid, i.e. humanoid. Could it be real? Maybe. Could it be a prop? Possibly. Whatever it is, it's damn sure creepy. If it isn't extraterrestrial, maybe it's a pod person from the planet Pluto. Try saying that 5 times fast. Anyway, I'm leaning towards the possibility this is a really well-made prop. Now, there's a couple of Halloween enthusiasts out there who can make stuff like this, where they take essentially withered pieces of plastic and cover it with paint, and they call it corpsing. It's mostly done with skeletons, but I think you get the idea. Number 3. This video is brought to us by TikTok user MoonGod, and in this video we're seeing exactly what pareidolia syndrome is, which by definition is seeing a face or facial features on inanimate objects that don't have said faces. Do you see a face in the sheets here? I sure do. Makes me wonder, am I one of those who suffer from pareidolia syndrome, or is this just a very well done optical illusion made to trick others? Kind of like at night when you're laying in bed and you left some laundry on your office chair and you turn the light off And even though it's dark and you know it's an office chair, it looks like someone's sitting there watching you even though they're not. It's kind of like that. As most comments in the comments section would say, I claim no negative energy, and I would get rid of that blanket personally. But what do you think? Do you see a face in the sheets?
Okay, so when I say demons and spirits can attach themselves to clothing, this is what I mean. Demons can mold the clothing to the shape of their face. The reason they do this is so you can pay attention to it, and just that alone can acknowledge it, bringing it out into your house. Okay, so when I say demons and spirits can attach themselves to clothing, this is
Number 4. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Toe, and in this video we have what seems to be a Jinn that's been captured on camera. Looks to be a little girl with a demonic mouth, and when she opens her mouth, it opens way too big for standard human size. Now, it's an interesting clip, but I am 98% sure that this is just a filter on this little girl. I've seen different clips online. I've actually covered a different clip online of her in a cave. And as interesting as this would be, if it was real, I just don't think it is. Not that I don't believe in the existence of Jinns, it's just, if this was the one to be caught on camera, I feel like we'd be seeing more about it, you know? And the fact that I've seen this little girl somewhere else just tells me that somebody out there is fishing for views. However, I'll leave this up to you. What do you think? Do you think this is the real deal? Do you think this is some kind of urban legend that maybe I missed information on? Let me know down below. Number 5. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Nightmare Fuel, and in this video we have a trail cam that supposedly captured the rake. Now I've covered the rake multiple times, and I can tell you I don't think this is it. Although its form in the night vision does match its appropriate pigmentation to be the rake, the movement and the fact that it's a very short clip like this tells me that not only is this staged, this is somebody in a morph suit. I need more context, a clearer shot, something that's not during night vision here, and the way it's moving just looks like somebody who's on their hands and knees throwing it back. I usually call a video at 2 red flags. This one's got like 4. If there was any truth to the lore of the rake, it's more likely that the rake is either an escaped experiment from a military base, or is more or less the true form of what we perceive as skinwalkers or wendigos. But again, we don't know enough about them to claim this is the actual truth. These are just estimated guesses. Number 6. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Challenge Horror. And in this video we have a supposed alien spotted on a New York subway. If this was really an alien, why is it wearing clothes? This feels more like an advertisement or some kind of campaign. One of the notes did say this was taken on the new Google Pixel, which makes me wonder, was this just Google's attempt at being really relevant with pop culture? It's interesting, but truth be told, there's a lot of weird shit in New York, so this really doesn't scratch the surface when it comes to strange things spotted on subway. My guess is this is just somebody in some high-grade makeups with maybe a little bit of silicone on them, posing as an alien on the subway for some kind of art project, social media project, some kind of protest, some kind of advertisement. There's something to it. I don't really know what it is, but it does not scream paranormal to me. As always, with inconclusive evidence, I'll leave it up to you to make your own decision and comment down below to share it so we can talk about it together. So yeah, humanoids, what are you gonna do? Anyway, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, maybe click that like button, click that share button, click the subscribe button, and do that thing where you comment something. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!